Welcome back. Today we continue our journey on iRacing Arcade. After last episode where we dropped 3 wins and a second, we move on to the IMSA Pilot Challenge. 4 races today, starting at Knock Hill Racing Circuit. We can withdraw from the event. 5-lap race in the touring car. We are going on Master difficulty. The last race we did was on Superstar, but I decided that Master is more enjoyable. Will I absolutely dominate this race? Maybe. We are doing the reverse direction layout, my preferred layout. Here we go. Let's get a good start here. The touring car. Faster than the Fiat 500, but still like hella slow. Oh damn, those black wheels look good. 2 passes straight up the inside at T1. How flat out can you go in these? Oh, not that flat out. Maybe a light left required. I'm going to stuff it up the inside here. Again, this game wants you to just fire it up the inside of people. Getting blocked by this guy's unsafe re-entry. 2 of 5. I do like that the race is a bit longer. Freaking fell wide. This is not great. Should preface, I haven't played this game in like since I last recorded. Alright. Wheel battle here. Cut it back. Great move, great move. Oh, that was smooth. Alright, now let's really drive it. Rub the wall. Lap 3. Not running out of fuel. 8/10 slower on that lap. Just kept it legal. Okay, I'll just get shoved wide. No worries, mate. Lose 3 positions. This is going great. Just get slapped wide again. 2 laps to try to actually gain positions after we keep losing them. I'm really bad through there in this car. Holy dang. I try to cut back, but then I just get shafted up the inside. Drive it smoother through the corner. P6 is not P7. We're not winning the race. The leader is so far ahead. Holy dang. Maybe the first failure. Can this car drive? Oh my gosh. I say that. It's all me. It's all me not driving the car well. P7 is just atrocious. Really starting this championship on the back foot. Holy dang, that was a bad first race. We were 2/10 slower than the fastest lap. We weren't even that slow. Terribly behind in the championship. Not even up there. 7th, on to race week 5. Oh, it's a manage week, actually. We have no money. Alright, we've got nothing to manage. Race week 6, here we go. Maple Ridge. Not in a great position. Have to finish top 3 in this championship. Alright, here we are at Maple Ridge. The IMSA Pilot Challenge starting P6 on the grid this time. We've got a bit of an advantage. I don't actually know how the grid works because I don't remember the last episode. That was a week ago. Drive it like your mama torture. I'm going to have to be a lot more aggressive with these guys here. Don't be afraid to drive them off the road if I have to. Perfect through there. Touch that dirt, really slows you down. Lift. You can always tell when I lift by those flames coming out the back. Down through my favourite part of this lap. I say that. This isn't Sugar Hill. That's my... Sugar Hill's my preferred one. Tony Kanan's in the game? I just realised that. They've got real drivers in this game? I really need to be better on the throttle. Smoother and drive better. Especially in these corners that like the camber is awkward. Like this one. It's kind of falling away to the outside. That one's alright. Keep this gap wide open. Try our best to stay ahead. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. A lot less to commentate when you're out front dominating. The audio in this is so good. I only have one earphone in. Bro, there's so much space out there. Why do I turn in so tight to the first one? So much space. 2/10 faster that lap. All we can do is literally try to bang out fastest lap after fastest lap. Keep this gap big. Sort of solidified itself at this distance. If you look at the minimap bottom right. So look at all the space you have out here. Oh, look at that space. This opens up that corner till you get on the curb too much. Final lap, easy. How come we can gap the field here, but we struggle at Knock Hill, which is a track I almost prefer? Starting P6 really does help. Let's be real. Past the farm bridge sign, coming up towards the final 2 corners now. Here we go. Into the final corner, hit that apex perfect, pull it out, drive it to that curb, bang. We finally win a race. 0.3 faster that lap, with a 2-second gap at the end. Move up to 4th in the championship standings, only 3 points off the lead, where we have a tie. Team levels up to level 6. Here we go. We've unlocked the chassis shop, the engine shop, the R&D facilities. End the race week. Move on to managing this team. We don't have enough money to buy anything. Race week 7. Sugar Hill. Is this the reverse layout or the forward layout? P10. In reverse, P10. Okay. I'm not as big of a fan of this track in reverse, but we did it in the last episode, and we didn't win. So, we must recover. Just drive it into them. Use them as the brakes. Honestly, that's the strategy here. Keep it clean, but use them as the brakes. Again, I gotta start racing dirty to get anywhere in this championship. Like that. Now bang it down this slope. They're really slow through there. They all lift for the final corner. I keep it flat. Mount the curb a bit too much. Still got better overspeed than him. Sorry, I cut the corner. I was basically corner cutting there. Alright, into the lead. Only took us a lap and a half. Dude, I'm getting drafted so hard right now. Brake late. Power down early. This car to rotate through really helps. Look, this car got a lot of rotation when you get it right. You get it in that position that it needs to be in. Bang. Bang, kiss those curves. Perfect shaping. Come through there, dip the tire a bit. That can't help on the exit. Got to clean that up for the next lap. Final lap of the race. Here we go. 0.2 slower that time. Jeepers. No brakes, just lift. We've put out quite the gap, actually, to second here. I'll just give it all up in that one corner, maybe. They're battling deep back there. That as well. Bang off the final corner to bring it across the line for the victory. Solid 0.2 faster again, with a 3-second gap this time. We take the lead in the championship by 8 points over those two going into the final race. We get a managed week. We have some money this time. What can we build? So we have so we can build engine shop, produces booster, modify engine power, produces boost. We're going to build an engine shop. Engine shop built. I've unlocked boosts. With a boost building in place, each new race week will give you a random draw of boosts from what your building would generate. You can equip boosts when entering a race. Each boost can only be used once per week. Choose wisely. On to race week 8. Stage 4 of 4. So we can plus 2.5 engine power. Okay, I get it. Alright, we've got more engine power this race. Therefore, we should be faster on the forward layout, starting from the back. Don't know what our thing is. Tony Kanaan also last. So this is crucial to our championship. That we have a good race here. That we get up through the field. Tony Kanaan also trying to fight to get through the field. 5 laps and I've made 0 progress in the first lap. And I've been punted there. Oh, come on. The car doesn't. I can't get the car to rotate uphill through tight apexes. It's definitely just a cornering and power issue. It's also a touring car. It should be able to mount curbs more. A lot of penalties there. Helps us get up to a presentable position. To be fair, we only have to finish top 3 in the championship. Sideways off there. Get the gap. We're up to P4. Championship on the line. 8 point. Well, I suppose we have an 8-point lead. I don't even think a championship rival's ahead of us. Tony Kanaan right behind us. The 34 trying to force us off track limits. Get through there. Second place runs wide. Oh, slide up the inside here. Get the move done before the corner. Tony Kanaan right there. He is our championship rival. 8-point difference, but I think as long as we finish like ahead of him, we win. Why do you lift off there? Just hit the brakes for this corner. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Tony Kanaan, championship rival, taking the lead from us on lap 4 or 5. Tries to force us off for a track limits violation. We punted into him. I did not mean to do that, but I broke very late and hard. Tony driving into us. You get put in the wall for that, buddy. Rubbin's racing. That's what they taught me in America. After a terrible start to the season. Absolute god-awful start to the season. Comes through to claim the championship. It ends up being a dominating victory. Again, 2/10 there. Only 3/10 at the end. We beat them in a dominating 69-54 fashion. There's our trophy. Win it 69-54 in the end. Unlock the junior formula. Win that on Amateur, Pro-Am, Pro, Master. Own 3 vehicles. Team levels up to level 7. There's our trophy. There's another trophy and another trophy. We opened the Caterham Academy Series and the FIA Formula 4 Challenge Championship. We're going to end this race week. Go to our manage week. We've got 6.5k. What can we build? We can build a chassis shop. Bang, chassis shop built. Come through. Can we build R&D? Yes, we can. We have no roads, but we can smack down the R&D, and then we can come through and decorate with some roads just so our R&D looks nice. Can go down to our decoration, our trophies even. Continue our entranceway. I don't know if I showed this in the last episode. Every championship we win, we put down our trophy. That's going to do it for today. We have completed the IMSA Pilot Challenge Cup, whatever it was called. We win it. We move on to Formula Junior Cup next week.